A bipartisan pair on the Senate Judiciary Committee announces plans for prison reform. This comes amid disagreement in the Senate over how to fund the Department of Homeland Security. One America's Augusta Cassada has more from Washington.
Compromise may be a foreign term on the Hill these days, but Senators Cornyn and White House have joined forces on a bipartisan bill they hope will improve public safety and save some taxpayer money in the process. The Corrections Act would target prisoners with low to medium risks of reoffending and encourage their participation in activities to reduce recidivism in hopes that they'll become more productive members of society. The senators acknowledge that the system so far has failed in this aspect and say the answer is not simply building more prisons.
Senator Cornyn and I may disagree on one or two things, but we are both former state attorneys general, and we both recognize two very important things. One, prisons play an important role in keeping dangerous criminals off the street. And two, we can't simply incarcerate our way to public safety.
Senator Cornyn notes that in his home state of Texas, partnering with faith-based and community organizations helped keep prisoners from becoming career criminals and improve the justice system along the way.
Between 2007 and 2012, our state's overall incarceration rate dropped by 9.4%. Our total crime rate dropped by 16%, and in the process, taxpayers saved more than $2 billion.
Republicans hoping to slash the budget will see a practical urgency for this reform, but some argue that a substantial impact will be difficult without addressing mandatory minimum sentences. Senators Whitehouse and Cornyn admit that there are still a lot of ways the system can improve, but feel the Corrections Act is a good place to start and will be a catalyst for further debate. Augusta Cassada, One American News, Washington.